In some situations, we are unable to view our receptor's GUI either from the remote viewer or from a monitor. Thankfully, we have the front panel. To start, we're going to load an empty preset. Use the encoder knobs to the right of the LED screen until you see New Empty Preset. Now let's select a synth preset on the first synth channel. With the play mode lit, we press the synth button. You'll notice it says Empty and Tag None. Now let's select a preset for this synth channel. Turn the bottom knob to find the sound you want. For example, let's choose an electric piano patch from the tag Electric Pianos. Now you have an electric piano, but say you wanted to layer it with another synth. Hit the Chan Plus button to add another synth channel. Now you can see that Synth 2 has been added and it is also empty with a tag of none. You can do the exact same thing as you did with Synth 1. Find a tag and then find a preset in that tag with the top encoder knob and select it by pushing in on one of the encoder knobs. You also have the option of loading a specific synthesizer that you have loaded on your receptor. We're going to load the AES player. We can choose a preset for the player by scrolling with the top encoder knob and then again pressing in with the encoder knob to select. To get back to play mode, simply hit the synth button. If you need to load an audio channel, hit the effect button. Again, you'll see like the synth channel, audio channels will be off and none by default. You can scroll through the presets and tags by using the two encoder knobs again to the right of the LED screen. We're going to load a basic flanger. As you may already know, all audio channels need an input in order to output some sound. To change the input with the effect button selected, hit Setup. You'll see that Audio 1 input is now selected, and we can change whether it's receiving from A, B, A plus B, C, D, or C plus D. To exit, hit the Setup button, and to exit effects, hit the Effects button and you're back in play mode. Last but not least, we have Mix Effects. By default, in rack mode, we have two mix effects that we can apply across all synth and audio channels. To get to them, hit the Mix button underneath the Play Mode button. Scroll with the top encoder knob until you reach Effect 1 Tag. Here you can search through tag presets in order to find a specific sound you are looking for to use as a mix effect. Now that we have our tag selected, you can scroll with the top knob one click clockwise until you see Preset. Here you'll find all of the tag's presets. Now that we have a preset loaded, we need to adjust the mix dry/wet. Again, one click clockwise, you'll see the Effect 1 dry/wet. Use the bottom encoder knob to adjust the dry/wet. If you turn the top encoder knob one more click to the right again, you'll find the mode that the effect is in. You can change the mode by scrolling with the bottom encoder knob. You can either set it to Insert or Send. To return back to play mode, simply hit the play button. Now that we have this fantastic preset made, hold the edit button to save. It'll say user with a number based on how many settings you have saved this way. Push in on the bottom encoder knob to save.